Hello everybody and welcome back to Rebellious Menstruation. This is actually the, I've just kind of torn it a bit. This is actually the unboxing for a order from Hanapads, Hanapads Australia. Hanapads, as we all know, is a South Korean company and they have franchises across the world. This is from the Australian franchise, and which is in Melbourne, Victoria. So we're going to open it up and have a look at what is in here. It smells quite strong. It's got an interesting smell to it. So it's because I've got some other cleaning products in here. Okay, so this first of all is the card, which is this. So okay, wash before first use, and then it has a how to wash card in there. Okay, I might just try and adjust the light to make it easier for you guys to see all of these things. Okay, this is a little pin. It's a Hanapad pin. And it has illustrated by Tegan on it. You can get 3 pins. There's this pad, there is a cotton one, and it says covered down under. So they're the Australian pins, and you can get one with all 3. Okay, so this here, let's have a look. It has the Hanapad stamp on it. Okay, this is the Tough Stuff soap. It is a natural stain removing soap, and this is definitely absolutely what smells. Lemon eucalyptus oil, which is absolutely what is the smell. It is very potent. It was actually, you could smell it through the box. So that is this. Okay, so then we'll just go through the rest of the cleaning parts, I guess. So this is the laundry stain remover from Hanapad. It is spray bottle. Place 2 tablespoons in a 500ml spray bottle and fill with water. Shake until fully dissolved, and before each use, spray directly onto stain. Allow to rest for at least 1 hour prior to using. Use 4 tablespoons for extra strength. Add 2 tablespoons to 2 litres of water and mix to dissolve. Soak pads for a minimum of 12 hours to overnight, up to 48 hours at changing water daily. Add 4 teaspoons for extra strength. Direct is sprinkled directly over stain. Add water and gently massage until dissolved. Rest for wash. So that is what this is, and it is obviously not tested on animals. So it does up to 15 soaks or 15 500ml bottles of mix. So that is the laundry stain remover, which we will be testing along with the Tasmanian soap and skincare company Tough Stuff stain removing soap. Okay, we have also got this, which is a probiotic laundry soap, written in English and French. Okay, so this is distributed by Hana. It looks like it's distributed by the Hanapads in Toronto, Ontario, which is why it's written in French and Canadian, which is why it's written in French and English, because Canada is a bilingual nation. And it has pure plant-based soap. It is made with plant-based natural oil. It's a pure soap with no additional synthetic suffocant, preservatives, fragrances or dyes. It is irritation and free and is alkaline and eases. It's an eco-friendly product, and it lists the ingredients on the back here, which you can also find on their website, and it will link. This is the soap. It smells kind of bland. It's definitely not as strong as this. Eucalyptus is very strong as a smell. This is nowhere near that smell. It is a very, very subtle smell. and doesn't kind of much smell of anything, which is possibly good because it doesn't have fragrance in it. I believe, let's have a look. It does have olive fruit oil and apricot kernel oil, grapeseed oil, but has no fragrance, which is actually kind of awesome, because none of us like fully fragrance soap. And the only reason this is so strongly, Australians would know, but the reason why this is so strongly fragranced is because of the eucalyptus oil, not because of added fragrance. Okay, there is also a drying strap in here, as you can see. Okay, so this is the drying strap. Now this is a kind of light flowers pad. This is the length of it. I think this is the 14-inch pad. As you can see, this is back coverage or front coverage if you're a front bleeder. And it has, obviously, there's no coverage at this bit here, there's the coverage here, and then there's extra coverage in this bit here. Okay, and this print is actually going out of production soon. Okay, so that one, this is the new Hannah Pad style. That's what's in the box. I'm just going to move the box out of the way. Okay, so this one here is the new Hannah Pads bag. It's in this cat's print. It does have some pads inside of it. So here's some other stuff inside of it. This is probiotic laundry soap. This is a free sample. I am not sure if this is meant to do 1 load or 2, but hey, there we go. Here is another strap in this kind of pink flower petal. Okay, what else is in here? Okay, so this is a panty liner in this kind of dancing ladies. If you can see, it has these little dots on it in flower shapes. These little dots in flower shapes are actually kind of a grip, and these are meant to stop the underwear from moving so much around on your underwear. It is actually not available on the bigger sizes. I think it's maybe available on small, on panty liner and small and medium. So there's that one. This one here is a small. There we go. So as you can see, the small and the panty liner are actually the same size. Both have the grip on the bottom, but the difference is this panty liner, this panty liner just has that single layer of protection, and the small has a 2-layer protection. Okay, this one here is a medium. Okay, so that is the design there. It's actually kind of pushed into the print, this at the back. So it's another dancing girl in green. So that's the dancing girl, that's the blue and the green different dancing girls, to see the different patterns in it. And then this is like a dog pattern. Okay, so they used to have a wet bag, dry bag that was zipped up, but they chose to go to this drawstring bag that is double walled on the inside. So on the inside of it you will get this kit, and it is laminated cotton on the inside. This side's not laminated cotton and this side's laminated. So what you do is you get this drawstring bag with essentially a dry storage in one side and a wet storage in the other. And what this does is actually eliminate the use of zips. So while Hannah Pads understood the preference for people using zip up bags, if you've seen my What I Wore This Month videos, you see the style of zip-up bag that I do indeed use, which I actually thought was closer to me, but it's not, so I could demonstrate. So they used to have a zip-up bag very much like that. They went to this drawstring bag because it's more environmentally friendly than the mining for metal. So that's why they went to this drawstring bag. And once these are folded up, you can actually take this drawstring bag out with you. As you saw, these were already in here. So the idea is that you don't want anything else to be environmentally friendly. Don't get me wrong, I'll probably still end up using my zip-up bag. I think a lot of what I saw, these don't really, I think, fold up so much, but a lot of the criticism I saw online about this bag was people were concerned that if this was in your bag, it could open up and let the pads out into your bag, or that this actually lets dust and debris into your pad stash. And the other concern was that smell would come out of the bag, but if you've watched this channel enough, or you've watched enough of my videos, you would know that that's not how cloth pads work. But that's okay. So this is the wet dry bag with a drawstring, laundry soap, Tough Stuff stain removing soap, probiotic laundry soap, a Hannah Pads pin, laundry stain remover, and 2 little clips, as well as a how to wash card and a little Hannah Pads card. So that is the unboxing for Hannah Pads. Any questions, ask down below. Outside of that, I will be reviewing all of this stuff, of course, in the future, so keep tuned for that. As always, enjoy your morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on where you are in the day, and I will catch up with you all in the next video. Bye everyone.